everybody. How you doing? Didn't know I was up. I wrote on the sheet that I was up next as a joke to my friend back there. And now I'm up next, so this is cool. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I didn't know comedy was that easy. Steve Furey will be featuring at the Punchline all weekend. Come check me out. This is cool. How you guys doing? Been watching a lot of shark shows, peeping some shark game. Recently learned that for scientists to know more about sharks, what they do is they cut them open, look at what they've been eating, right? I thought that was pretty cool. I just hope they don't do that to me when I die, because I think it'd be a gross misrepresentation of who I was as a man. I could just say, like, we found this body here, and as you can tell from his diet of gummy bears, hot Cheetos, and Little Caesars pizzas, this, my friends, is a homeless 8-year-old boy. So sad when they die so young. Buddy just bought a snake. Anyone here own a snake? Any snake people in the audience? Yeah, you got one? I don't know if you know this, but people who own snakes are often referred to as creeps, psychopaths, lunatics. The fuck you do with that weird-ass animal in your house, man? The worst thing about snake people is when they invite you over is to watch their snake eat shit, which is never good at all. That's how I knew me and my buddy were different, right? He goes outside of his house, sees a snake in the grass, thinks to himself, I'm going to put that in a box. I'm going to put that box in my bedroom, so that's the last thing I see before I go to sleep at night. If I walked out in front of my house and saw a snake in the grass, I'd be like, we're moving. We need to go. The snakes have come to take back their land. They're getting smarter. They've learned to open gates. I recently got a new job. I'm moving. I recently got a new job. It's at a group home, level 14 group home, which is the last stage before a kid goes into juvenile hall. So it's pretty rough. I go there, corporate interview, it's easy. They're like, these are great kids. They just need a little guidance. Why don't we take you over to the campus? That's just the house. They call it a campus. I go over to the campus. First, I meet a tired woman, like very tired. Like she looks like she hadn't slept for like 1,000 years. Or she just woke up from sleeping for 1,000 years. She walks in, she leads me past this scrawny-ass little kid getting signed in, takes me in the back office, sits down. First thing she says, I want you to know, these are the worst kids we have ever had. They've gone from attacking each other to attacking you and I. For instance, that child that you just walked past, I can tell will be the worst kid we've ever had. I said, how can you tell? She just says 2 words. She goes, his eyes. I was like, ooh. Then the court-appointed therapist comes in the room. The old, tired woman goes, Denise, what do you think of the kid who just came in? The therapist goes, he's got crazy eyes. The eyes of a crazy man. I am a doctor, and he has crazy man eyes. And then she goes, this guy is gonna need to be restrained. I said, okay. And then the old tired woman goes, okay, listen. There's 3 ways to restrain a kid, okay? Once he comes at you with a knife, I'm like, hold on a second. When did knives get into the equation? How does he have a knife? She goes, they all have knives. So I was like, oh, why are all these orphans given knives? She goes, there's 3 ways to restrain him, right? There's one on the floor, there's one on the wall, and then there's one on the bed. The bed's the hardest one because often they will urinate themselves as a sort of defense. And I said, that's very interesting because I plan on urinating myself when that child attacks me with a knife. What? Crazy eyes and knives? My ex-girlfriend always used to yell at me. She'd yell a lot of things. One of her main things was, Steve, you need to lock the fence because someone's going to steal our dog, right? Makes sense in theory. But we had an elderly German Shepherd. And it's like, who's stealing elderly German Shepherds? Is there a market for this animal? Has anyone ever been like, hey, man, you want to buy a dog? Sure, is it a puppy? Nope, 14 years old. Are those blue eyes? Not at all. Severe cataracts. Can't see a thing. Makes them easier to catch. It's a niche market. Actually, truth is my dog passed away about a month ago. very sad. Even sadder than that, before she passed away, she broke her leg. Cost me $2,000. So, you know, both towers went down on that day. But everyone I told that, they go, man, you just got to put her down, you know, you just got to put her down. But I couldn't do that, you know, because she was like my best friend. But she was better than my best friend, you know, because if my best friend Sam ever took a shit in my bedroom, I'd be like, we got to put his ass down right now. Sam is an outdoor friend. Who was letting him inside? How does Sam keep getting people food? This isn't right. All right, thank you very much. My name is Stephen Furey.